Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mary, and as you can see, I'm wearing something ridiculous on my face today. If you haven't checked out one of my previous videos, I actually did a video of face slimming mask, and this one actually came as a set with the black and pink one. In that previous video, and I totally forgot that I had this one, and when I went to go look for it and I tried it on and everything, I noticed that it was a lot more stretchier and more secure, as it has like 3 secure Velcro belts that hold it all up together, and I thought this one would be pretty good to do some exercise with. The other black and pink face strap that I've been using is a lot tighter, so it does press up against your face more firm, and it's hard to move around in it because it only has one secure belt, so sometimes if you move around too much, it actually falls off, like it'll slip off from the front or the back. But this one seems pretty nice. It seems to hold everything tight enough, and also it doesn't move around as much. So I think I'm gonna compile a bunch of videos to do a progress video for this face strap, and I'm also gonna be trying some workout videos. One YouTuber's page, her name's April Han, and she does at-home workout videos, and they seem pretty easy, but it's a lot of like repetition moves, and so I'm guessing that burns the fat away. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna do a couple of those, and maybe I could do a progress video with that. I was hoping to do a Chloe Ting workout video because I hear it's really hard and challenging, and I thought maybe I should give it a shot, or maybe it might completely destroy me, who knows, it might kick my ass. But hopefully it all comes out great and I can see some progress, because I'm trying to get a little slim and wedding ready, so hopefully everything turns out great, and wish me luck. The first workout video that I'm doing is by April Han. It's Slim Arms in 30 Days, and it's an 8-minute workout. I decided to give this one a try because it is for beginners, and if you're curious and you want to check it out, I'll leave it in the description box. The next workout video that I'm doing is Abs in 2 Weeks Workout Challenge by Chloe Ting, and this was a pretty difficult video to do. Wow, so just as I expected, I am really out of shape. This video was pretty hard. I could not even do like half the things that she was doing in her workout video. I try to keep up, but if you see in my time lapse, there's a couple times I'm just like dead on the ground, and maybe it'll get easier the more I try it. I'm gonna keep trying it and see if I learn to like pick up these moves. It's just, I don't know, I guess my body is just not used to moving that way, and that's the challenge, so let's do it. Oh my gosh, I had to share this. I took off the mask right now, and this was the result. What the heck? This looks so crazy. Like, I think exercising with that stretchier nude mask, it might just be the best thing to do. I'm not really sure if I want to use the black and pink mask anymore, because this is just crazy. Wow. I wanted to share an old photo of myself. This was actually the heaviest that I've ever weighed. It was around 218 pounds, and at the beginning of the stay-at-home order, my friend actually recommended to me that I try intermittent fasting, and so far it's been doing well. I was hoping to continue to work out, and hopefully I can also continue to lose the extra weight, and I'm just hoping for the best. Hi everyone! So I'm doing a follow-up of that workout video that I tried doing, the Ting app challenge. It's a 14-day challenge, and I have to say I was not ready to do half the things that were on that video, and the next day I was just so miserable. My legs were just, they were just dead. Everything was dead. I could not lift my legs to save my life. I would have to use my arms to literally lift my legs into my car. It was pretty bad. And so yeah, I had to take a break the day after, and so now I'm going to start all over again because I do want to be able to finish the challenge 14 days straight, and hopefully that my muscles have been shocked and they're just waking up now. I'm hoping that I can continue through and do the full 14 days straight. Yeah, I'll just try to power through it even though I'm sore, but I'm just hoping I am not like as sore as after the first day that I did it, because that was pretty bad. So yeah, wish me luck. Bye. So Harrison decided to join me in my workout, and Chloe was watching us the whole time. She looked a little bored, so she decided to crawl under the bed till we were done with our workout. That was still really hard. I thought I'd try to put on a little makeup today, you know, lift my spirits. I've seen a lot of Korean trend. They're just using brown eyeshadow and just like fading it up a little bit and keeping the eyeliner like super tight. So that's what I'm trying to do. I have no powder on my face, that's why I'm pretty shiny, but I think I kind of don't mind it. I did that workout today with Harrison, and it was still pretty hard. Like, girl, I don't even know how she does it, but I mean, yeah, she can do it. Her body's so fit. One day, that'll be me. What it might look like underneath here. I can see some sweat above here too, so let's take this off. Underneath over here, as you can see, it's just all sweat. All right, workout 6 done. I was pretty tired today. I went to a hiking trail earlier. It was called Mahalo Trail. And the trail is actually pretty easy. It's just like a concrete walkway that goes up, but We decided to do the tide pools too. We made it! Now we can swim. It was nice. It was a nice day today, and we got to swim in the tide pools, which was really nice. It was really cold. Yeah, like I've only been there 3 times, well 2 times before today, and I've never been in the water, so being in the water today was pretty cool. It's like a check off my bucket list. So yeah, but it was tiring. It was kind of like a 4-hour thing just because we were walking really slow and climbing back up really slow. But overall it was fun. I almost forgot to do the workout today, but I remembered, and I also had showered and I was getting ready for bed, but I remembered that I needed to do it just to be consistent. And so now I finished it and off to take another shower and go straight to bed. So you guys, I have to admit, I messed up. I was super sore the next day after that Makapu'u trail, and I had that same reaction. My whole body was dead, but I decided, hey, it's Mother's Day. I'm just gonna enjoy some good food. Let's finish the run with this on. Obviously, it's night because I would not be running around daytime like this. Oh, I just felt a drip. Oh, damn. Yikes. My face always looks like this after I do that video. But I always like doing the review after I work out with this mask. So just to show you guys my gross sweats. Yeah. Ow. Ooh. I felt some dripping on my mat earlier. And then right after, you get all these sweat beads on you. You get that like coolness of the menthol on your neck. But yeah. Let's see. I've enjoyed using this mask with the workout. It's just like that feeling you get when you're like, something's working. So far so good. I think this might be my last workout video for the mask follow-up video, because I've been trying to use the mask while working out. The other black and pink one that I had used in my previous video, I do like using that one when I'm just laying down. So if I happen to be watching like Netflix or Hulu, I'll just put it on dry. I don't put on the Vicks with that one anymore. I just like relax and just watch, and sometimes when you leave it on too long, I notice that it kind of gives your like a achiness almost, you know, when you're constantly clenching your teeth and you get kind of like a tense feeling like right around here. So I try not to leave that one on too long because it's just a little too firm to leave on all day. And I actually bought one recently for my auntie. She's my fiance's stepmom, so I call her auntie just because in Hawaii we call everybody that's like, I guess, a close family friend, auntie or uncle, so that's what we do. She asked me to buy one for her, and so I did. And now it looks like I might have to buy another one for myself because I've been using it a lot lately. I might do like another additional like closing up video, like my thoughts and everything, so I'll try edit all that together tonight and tomorrow. Okay, thanks. Hi guys, so we're at the end of this video and I do apologize. I think they're doing some kind of construction outside, so there's a little bit of like a construction noise in the background, so I hope that doesn't pick up too badly. But I just wanted to go over my thoughts of the face slimming mask that I've been trying on for the past month now. And you know, I have to admit I was a little nervous posting it up just because it is something that I am self-conscious about. It all starts off with something that you want to change about yourself, and when I think of something like that, I'm thinking like, maybe there might be something that could help me with this problem, and that's the initial reason why that I had looked up for an item like this on Amazon. I was a little bit skeptical, I have to admit, because I did watch the videos about it before purchasing it, and you know, like the risk is it could work or it could still be the same. But for me, I thought it did have some kind of effect, but it wasn't drastic. Like it wasn't something that you're gonna be like, you try it on maybe once or twice or even a week and you're like, damn, I'm gonna have a snatched jawline. Like, no, I was not thinking anything like that. I had to keep my thoughts realistic. I wanted to say, hey, I can go about this and try it, and if it doesn't work, then I'll try something else, you know. And I should have used the other mask or tried to figure out another use for that beige mask sooner, just because I enjoyed using that one a lot more than the black and pink mask that I originally posted on my video. The reason being that I mentioned in the beginning was that the secure Velcro belts, there are 3 of them, so it just kind of holds it all in place a little better than the black and pink one. And you know, I should have just tried both, but then in the other videos that I watch, like I've only seen people try on the black and pink one, so I thought that was like the main thing to try. I actually enjoy wearing it. I mean, other than the fact that I look really stupid wearing it, or that I look like I have a head injury, I do enjoy using it. I like the feeling of that menthol right when you take it off, and all that sweat just like explodes out, you know, and you just feel that coolness right after. Maybe it's a placebo effect, but then to me I felt like it was working. And you know, a lot of people, even my relatives, have commented that my face shape did look like it was changing. They didn't necessarily say that my jawline looked smaller or slimmer or anything. They just noticed that there was a change in my face, which to me, you know, when somebody says that to you and they are not aware that you're doing something to actively change this thing that you're self-conscious about, and they kind of comment that it, you know, it looks like there's a little bit of change there, it does kind of make you feel pretty happy, you know. And I have been getting that from my friends and family, and I felt like, yeah, I'm gonna keep using this. Like, why not? It's not hurting me. If anything, when I use the beige mask, I am more motivated to exercise with it, and the more I exercise, I'm assuming, you know, it's just gonna be better for my health. And you know, honestly, I was not trying to make this into an exercise video, but it kind of turned out that way. And you know, I like it because when you put up something that you're trying to do, like a challenge, I've noticed that it kind of motivates you more to keep on doing it. And it has helped me push through, even though I was so sore. I was so sore and I just didn't want to do it, or I was so tired and I just wanted to go to sleep. Like it did kind of push me to just keep up with the workout. And I think overall, if I had not chosen to start a challenge, I probably would have just stayed comfortable, laid down, just watch TV all day and just do nothing. I was definitely not ready. I underestimated it a lot, and it really opened my perspective of where I was health wise. I also wanted to go over why I posted my old photo and like that photo of my stomach, and I wanted to put out there that this is what I plan on doing, that this is what I want to continue to keep doing, and hopefully try to achieve that goal that I've been trying so hard. And it doesn't really necessarily have to do with like, oh, I want to be super skinny in time for my wedding. No, I mean, when I was, so like a while ago, I should say long time ago, I was pretty skinny. Like I had like a totally different mindset of what like what I thought was a good body type. Like I would be so obsessed with being skinny and not necessarily like healthy or strong. I was just so obsessed with being skinny when I was younger, and it something about that didn't really make me feel happy, even though I was like, I mean, I think my skinniest that I've ever been, I was like 125 pounds, and I'm 5'6", so to me, I thought that's pretty skinny. Like when I was younger, I really didn't think that I was very skinny, but I think that had to do more so with I was just so obsessed with an unrealistic idea of what I wanted my body to be like. And as I'm older now, I just don't feel the need to be that type anymore. All I want to do is I want to feel stronger. That's one. Another thing is I want to be able to keep up, because a lot of times when I'm out in a group, I'm usually the last one. I'm like the last one straggling in the back trying to keep up with everyone, and it kind of made me feel like I was holding everyone back. And I know that that's not what my friends think or my family. Like they'd be happy to wait up for me so that I can catch up with them. But it was just something that I was also self-conscious about too. And I thought, well, like my spirit wants to keep up with you guys, but my body is kind of holding me back, and I don't want to be at that place anymore. So I just want to try to do what it takes to make a change. And it honestly, I'm looking for something realistic. I don't want to be sad that I didn't reach a goal weight, but if I happen to reach it, then that'd be great. And if I don't happen to reach it, then at least I had a little bit of progress on the way there. If you do happen to try like this mask, I do encourage you to try to use that beige mask and do some kind of exercise that you're comfortable with, because you don't want to injure yourself and like stop, because that's kind of what I did. When I felt a little better, I did do it like a couple days after, and I wasn't discouraged at all. I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna start over again. And yes, I do have to start the challenge over again, because after that Makapu'u trail, I obviously lost my stride, but I'm not discouraged. I'm going to keep trying, and then who knows, I'll probably be able to finish it 14 days straight, like how I've wanted to try to do, that I can hope to record. And that's like my whole purpose of putting myself out there and exposing myself, my weight, my stomach, and just, you know, like that past picture of myself. I want something that I can look back on and say, wow, I was there and now I'm here. I think I would be proud of myself when I look back at that. Oh, and also I'm wearing the same top that I am from my previous photo, if you can tell. You can't really tell, but I'll post a picture up. Yeah, I feel like my body has changed. I feel like, I don't know, I feel kind of small, but you know, I mean, relative to what I think is small, like I hope that when I look back at this video, I'm always encouraged and, you know, feeling motivated to just keep trying to improve myself. The weight that I am right now, I do feel like I'm not the most comfortable. What I mean by that is usually like when well, this was when I was not working out, obviously, but when I sit down and eat somewhere and I stand back up again, I get like this like really bad pain in my feet, and sometimes it's like hard for me to walk. And it's like when you notice these type of things, it really makes you think, girl, you need to get started. Like let's go, you know. If you do get to try this mask with exercise, you know, I would love to hear how you've been doing. Like, let's encourage each other, let's kind of motivate each other, and I hope that in my next video I have happier things to share. I also wanted to go over one of the comments that I got in my previous video, and the question was, what does the Vicks Vapor Rub do? And it was a really good question. When I had looked up the method originally, I noticed that it was actually like a pretty old hack. There were YouTube videos dating back like 3 or 4 years ago with this hack, but it was applied for more like your belly fat or your arm fat. So you apply it to the area that you want it to affect, and you put the plastic wrap over it. And I think if you were putting it on your stomach, a lot of them were wearing waist trainers, but like the fitness kind, so it's a little bit stretchier, and they would put that on top with the Vicks and the plastic wrap, and you know, they got their results with exercise. They noticed that there was a visible change. So I thought that was pretty interesting, but then that didn't actually explain why it works. So when I had to ask, why does it work? I of course looked it up on Google. I believe it was a blog post, but it mentioned that the eucalyptus and the menthol oil that is in the Vicks Vapor Rub, what it does is when you apply it, it causes a cooling sensation on your skin. And when your skin feels cold, what your body normally does to counteract that is it warms up your body. Your body is warm, but you're also warming it up even more with the exercise. And you know what your body does when your body gets too hot is you sweat. So that was really interesting to find out. And I'm not sure how early they've been using it for the double chin. I feel like that's been a recent thing nowadays, but it's kind of interesting what you can apply with like a old knowledge of something, and then to apply it to what you want today. Knowing that as a fact made me feel like, wow, okay, let me try to do this. Let's keep it up for a month and see what it does. And honestly, like, I feel like, yes, this piece is there, but I was looking at my older videos and I feel like it had gotten a lot smaller, and like this over here was not really visible, like not that much visible. I know that my chin, I have a pretty strong chin, so this area has always been like not, well, like defined-ish, but it's always been there. But like this has always been a little bit hidden for as many years as I can remember. So that was a really good question. I do appreciate you bringing that up. I thought it was pretty random for me to find that blog with that specific explanation, but that made sense to me, you know. It's not really causing me any harm. It's not really making me break out over here. So, I mean, I would recommend that if you are more sensitive, have like an acne problem going on over here, like I would say try to go with a little more caution. I really wouldn't want you to cause any harm to yourself trying it out. But if you feel that it's, you know, it's working okay with your skin, like why not? And I don't wear it every day. I really do try to keep the days apart, because you know I'm one for too much of something is obvious going to be bad. You have to find a good balance. So, you know, for me, I thought the good balance was to just do it every 3 days, 3 or 4 days, and like that was fine for me. I'm glad that I'm able to do this follow-up video. Someone had mentioned that they really wanted to see the month progress, and I'm really glad that you guys requested me to do this, because I think recording this whole experience has really allowed me to see like from point A to point B, C, D, you know, like it's really made me pretty grateful that I'm able to record all this and, you know, just to look back on it. Really thankful for all of the positive feedback that I got from that video, and I really hope to provide you know, more interesting content in the future. I hope it's not all double chin related, but you know, hopefully if I find something cool, share worthy, I'll definitely try to post it up in my next video. I know this video was quite long. I really did try to reduce it, and I hope that it's not too long for you guys. But when you watch this and you do plan on trying it, let me know. Comment me and let me know how you're doing, and you know, I'd be more than happy to see like people trying this out with me, and that I'm not the only person out here thinking like like thinking to do this sort of thing. But yeah, I really do appreciate all of you guys, and any new subscribers out there, I really appreciate that you took a chance and watched this video. And if you liked what you saw, give me a thumbs up. If you thought that there was something that I could have added in here, leave a comment, and so that I can remember to do it in my next video. And you know, like, thank you for the support, and I hope to post something soon. Okay, thank you, bye.